Welcome to our podcast. Today, we're diving into one of football's most impassioned rivalries, the Derby de Lisboa between Benfica and Sporting CP. It's a clash of histories, cultures, and even the very soul of Lisbon.
Absolutely, it's not just a game, it's a statement about identity, right?
Exactly. You know, there's the numbers. Benfica with 157 wins, Sporting with 121, and somewhere around 99 draws. Those stats really show the deep-rooted competition between these two clubs.
For sure. And it's interesting because Benfica is often seen as the people's club, while Sporting carries an elite academy vibe. These identities have been shaping Lisbon since the early 1900s, right?
Yeah, indeed, it's like each match becomes a referendum on who really owns Lisbon. History, pride, and passion all rolled into 90 minutes.
But let's be clear. While numbers show Benfica's dominance with that 36-win gap, there's so much more than just the wins. The fans, the traditions, and even those epic moments on the pitch add so many layers.
True, but when you say dominance, you can't ignore trophies. Benfica's 38 Primeira Liga titles to Sporting's 19 really stand out. It speaks volumes about consistency and performance over the years.
Yeah, now, I respectfully have to challenge that a bit. I mean, trophies are important, but the brilliance of Sporting's academy, think about Cristiano Ronaldo, Luis Figo, Nani. That legacy of producing world-class talent is a huge part of the club's charm. It's like they punch way above their weight.
You've got a point, truly. Sporting's academy is legendary, and those names changed the game globally. But then again, Benfica's trophy cabinet, including their European Cup wins in 1961 and 1962, really puts them on the map internationally.
Absolutely. And we can't overlook the derby matches themselves. I mean, remember the 1994 Taça de Portugal final when Sporting beat Benfica 1-0? That wasn't just a win. It was a trophy, a moment of vindication for Sporting in this rivalry.
Right. Sporting moments like that are part of the derby's charm. Then there's the infamous February 14th, 1943 match where Benfica thrashed Sporting 12-2 at Estádio do Lumiar. Now, that's a result etched in history, the highest scoring match in Primeira Liga history.
Sure, but you have to see that match as an anomaly. Football was a whole different game back then. It's like comparing a historic anecdote to modern football, where both teams have evolved so much.
That's true, but even as an anomaly, that game reminds us of Benfica's potential to dominate on their day. And looking at recent years, Benfica has been the stronger side, winning more titles and generally finishing higher in the league.
Yeah, I get that. But don't underestimate Sporting. They've shown their resilience. Winning the Primeira Liga in 2021 and 2024 really broke the usual hold of Benfica and Porto. Their academy continues to churn out talent, which gives the club a bright future.
No doubt. But when we talk about infrastructure and global reach, Benfica's Estádio da Luz, a 65,000-seat fortress, really stands out. It's not just a stadium, it's a symbol of their stature.
Yep, true. But Sporting's Estádio José Alvalade has its own vibe. There's something about the atmosphere there. The fans are right on top of the pitch, and it creates an electric environment that can turn the tide of a match.
Oh, no doubt the home advantage plays a huge part. It's like, while Luz is massive and intimidating with its sheer size, Alvalade has this raw, intimate energy that really impresses you.
And speaking of moments, derbies are known for those boundary-pushing incidents. Moments of brilliance or sheer madness. Remember in 2019 when Bruno Fernandes scored that stunning screamer for Sporting to win 1-0? That kind of moment truly defines the derby.
Absolutely. And Benfica isn't shy on the magic either. Jonas, for instance, with his decisive brace in 2016 which sealed a 3-0 win, is etched in the derby lore. Both sides have produced legends that become symbols of their club's identity.
And these legends, whether it's Eusebio or Ronaldo, they bring not just skill, but a narrative that transcends football. They become part of family discussions, street debates, and even workplace banter throughout Lisbon.
Exactly. And then you get into the global impact. Benfica's massive following from Angola to Brazil shows the worldwide appeal of their football and brand. It's fascinating how a local rivalry can have such an international footprint.
Yeah, indeed. Yet, when you step into Lisbon, the derby isn't just about global numbers. It's hyper-local, dividing families, neighborhoods, even workplaces. That, I think, is what makes it so raw and authentic.
True, the local flavor adds a lot to the battle. And it's ironic in a way. While both clubs push each other to be better, their differences also highlight the unique charm each one carries.
Right. It's almost like they serve as yin and yang. Benfica, with its sprawling infrastructure and trophy-laden history, versus Sporting, who bring heart, passion, and that underdog academy spirit.
Exactly. And that dynamic is so essential. Both clubs, despite the numbers and the trophies, are constantly pushing the envelope in terms of scouting and innovation. That rivalry, in essence, makes Portuguese football more exciting.
I also think the derby's impact on the league is notable. A single win in these clashes can swing the season's momentum, and every match is a high-stakes battle for bragging rights season after season.
Right. Like in 2021 when Sporting beat Benfica 1-0 on their way to claiming the title. It wasn't just about the win, it was a clear statement that in Lisbon, every match counts and even a slender margin can be everything.
Yep, exactly. And isn't it fascinating how both clubs, despite their differences, have actually helped shape each other? They've pushed one another to innovate, from Benfica's global scouting network to Sporting's incredible youth academy. Both have raised the bar.
Absolutely. You know, it's like a friendly rivalry that catalyzes progress in Portuguese football. The intense competition, the passion, and the history ensure that even though one might lead globally, locally, it's a balanced contest where every derby match is a battle of pride.
It's the kind of rivalry that not only makes the league more interesting, but also, fuels debates that go far beyond the pitch. Families, friends, entire neighborhoods get involved.
Right, and that's what makes the Derby de Lisboa so special. It's not just about winning titles, it's a cultural, emotional, and historical phenomenon that defines what it means to be part of Lisbon.
Yeah, indeed. And even when we challenge some numbers or debates, like the significance of that 12-2 game or questioning the trophy count, it's all part of this beautiful, messy, and passionate narrative.
I agree. In the grand scheme, both clubs contribute to the rich tapestry that is Portuguese football. Whether you're cheering for Benfica's global dominance or Sporting's academy magic, you're witnessing history in the making each time they meet.
I love that perspective. It's the balance of numbers and soul, statistics and passion that fuels the derby. And even when the debates get a little heated, it's all part of what makes the rivalry so alive and captivating.
Absolutely. And let's not forget, every derby match is a reminder that when passion meets history, football transcends the sport itself and becomes almost a way of life.
Right on. Right, and looking ahead, it'll be exciting to see how both clubs evolve. Sporting's on an upward trajectory with their academy, while Benfica continues to maintain their global reputation. The future of the derby is as unpredictable as, ever.
Exactly. With every game, new chapters are written, new legends are born, and the debate over who, truly rules Lisbon continues. It's an ever-evolving saga full of drama, passion, and, well, football magic.
Absolutely. So whether you're at Estadio da Luz or Estadio José Alvalade, watching these two giants battle it out, remember it's more than just football. It's a clash of legacies.
Well said. That's the beauty of the Derby de Lisboa, a celebration of history, rivalry, and the true spirit of Lisbon, where every match is an epic story waiting to unfold.
Exactly. Thanks for this engaging debate. It's always a pleasure unpacking the layers of this legendary rivalry with you.
And thanks to everyone listening. Remember, whether you're cheering for Benfica or Sporting, the passion is what truly unites us all in love for the beautiful game. Cheers until next time.